So when we look at prejudice and discrimination in sociology, it's important to know both how they are different and how they are similar. So first of all, let's talk about how they're both the same. It's based on bias, so not fair one way or another. And it can be positive or negative in both cases. Prejudice and discrimination are not always bad to the person that they are being prejudiced for or discriminating for. You can either be prejudiced for or against someone, and you can either discriminate for or against someone. We'll give examples of those at the end. And then, so now let's talk about what's just prejudice. Prejudice is all about opinion or way of thinking towards the people that you are prejudiced against. Discrimination is all about treatment. So let's go through some examples. Let's say the people we're talking about are females. So let's say that you are somebody who is biased against females. So you have a negative bias of females. So prejudice, you will have a negative opinion about females. This would be the prejudice. Discrimination is you will have a negative treatment towards females. So let's say that you're a college acceptance, you're on the college admissions office, and you are biased against females. Then when you have two applications in front of you and you can only accept one, and one is a girl and one is a boy, and you accept the male's college application over the girl's purely for the sake that she is female, then you just exhibited discrimination. Now again, this can also be positive. So let's come down here and do one more. Let's say the example is young people. Let's say that you are biased for young people, meaning you're positively biased. Then in that case, prejudice is you will have a positive opinion about females. And discrimination would be that you have a positive treatment towards females. But again, this usually ends up not towards females. You have a positive opinion about young people. And discrimination means you have a positive treatment toward young people. So in that case, again, this isn't always exactly positive because let's say you're hiring somebody for a job and you've got this 20-year-old who's probably going to be faster but doesn't have a ton of experience. And then you've got this 40-year-old person who is going to be a bit slower, sure, but they have good experience. If you hire the young person based solely on the fact of their age, then you just exhibited discrimination. Now again, both of these kind of have a backhand. So let's say you're positively biased against young people. That means you're negatively biased against old people. And let's say you're negatively biased about females. That means you're positively biased about males. And that is the difference between prejudice and discrimination.